Good evening, everyone. Alta here. How you guys doing? Guys, what is going on? It's Monday. I'm streaming. I'm streaming earlier than normal. Who is this? Right? We're having fun. We're having fun with Baldur's Gate. I had a lot to do, but I was able to finish most of it. Actually, everything that I actually could. Squirrel! Yes, I finished most of the stuff that I could do, so I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stream. Featuring Flute, I have a question for you actually, since you know a lot about this stuff. It sounds like
Still alive.
D&D stuff. I was asking hubby, but he wasn't completely sure. Cause he knows like old D&D rules. But so this spell, Hex, I've been actually, when I want to cast it, I examine the enemy and see what the lowest stat they have, and then I choose that one because I felt like I'll just compound that really bad stat. But now I'm thinking maybe I'm supposed to use it on, like, for a different reason. Like, I don't know. Because I wanted to give it that disadvantage. Ooh, this is a great question. My partner was very confused too. Yes! Okay, so it's not just me. Okay. Yes, please explain. Okay. Oh, so happy you're in the chat. To be honest, it doesn't really matter. Okay, that's good. So it's not like I was doing something completely wrong. So there's that. Makes me feel good. Puppy was talking about like in Pathfinder. I know Pathfinder's different rules, but like trip, he said. So if they were gonna try to use trip, then give it a disadvantage against, I forgot what stat it was, probably Dex or something. Hex places a penalty to checks, not saves. Oh. Aren't checks usually like perception check, you know, that kind of stuff? So how does this work in battle then? In Pathfinder, you would roll on your ability to avoid some types of CC. So it was like a strength check to avoid being knocked down. Checks are usually used to do things outside of combat. Saves are used to resist spells or CC of some sort. Yes, that's what I thought. But I don't know what checks there are in this game during battle. Yes. So I guess the question is, are there any checks during battle? Make your attacks deal an extra 1 to 6 necrotic damage to the target. Because obviously there must be a reason, otherwise they wouldn't even give this choice, I felt, right? This is where I feel like I need to know more about D&D rules type of stuff. So it's great in RP, but in combat it's so unlikely. The most useful is probably Wiz or Strength. Can you give example why Wiz or Strength? I'm trying to think here. Wiz for perception checks, Strength for shove. Oh, Strength for shove. I like that. Okay. Why would they need perception check during battle? Do we do something during combat to give them a wisdom? I mean, if you're stealthed. Oh! Oh my gosh, that makes so much sense. Okay. I think I was shoved once, so that could be a thing. Oh, in battle. Yeah, you know, I shove the enemy too. So, okay, so shove is based on strength. Hold on, let me see this. Yes, the shove distance depends on your strength. Okay. This is pretty fun. See? There you go. I like it. Thank you, featuring Flute, for that clarification there. Oh my gosh. Wisdom for perception check because you're stealth. That makes so much sense. I love it when things just click now. It's like, oh, it's like a piece of the puzzle has been solved, you know? It's like, click. I love it. I love it. Okay, okay, okay. All right, wisdom or strength? Wisdom or strength it is. All right, so today we are definitely starting with this ruins fight. I think every day I've tried this fight, and every day I failed. But today, we're gonna do it. Don't stress too much, though. If you choose the wrong one, it won't make or break anything. Yeah, good. That is very good to hear, too. Because I was like, where'd they go? Okay, there we go. I was more, not worried, but I just wanted to know if my logic was right about it. Because I was like, I said, I was just choosing their worst stat because I was like, okay, I'll just make their worst stat even worse. But, I guess I just wanted to make sure the reasoning was right, and it wasn't right. So now that I know the right reason, now if I mess up, it doesn't matter. Okay, so let's see here. So this is where I know I see these barrels, okay? I know I'm supposed to utilize this, but I don't. So we're gonna try to make sure we utilize this. Scare. Frightened entities also have disadvantage on abilities and attack rolls. Yeah, see, that's what I wanted. I wanted to... Wait, hold on, let me just read this again. Not this one. This one. Yeah, frightened. They can't move. Did I make it so that this guy can't move, so he can't even reach us? I feel like I should not let this guy die so early on, though. That's why. What? Why don't we make him go in invis then? We're gonna have him sneak over here, invis, and then he'll frighten someone. Let's see if that works. Go here. Invis. Okay. We're gonna end your turn.
Hungry for the slaughter.
You need to use some poison. Oh shit, can he use this? Can anyone use scrolls, or do you need like to know Arcana? We're gonna find out. I don't even know what this guy knows. Not enough space. He doesn't know. Oh my gosh, he knows sleep also. 24 hit points though. He can sleep one of them. What I noticed about sleep is it don't matter because they're friends. They wake them up. What else does he know? I'll have him come over here.
Yes, here.
Ooh, you made Astarion an arcane trickster? Did I? I don't even know. Let me see. So what did I choose to make him an arcane? Is that we go? Yeah, last night Hubby was asking me also. He's like, "So what kind of warlock did you go?" I was like, "I don't know." I was like, "What are my choices?" So I'm guessing arcane trickster just means that he knows how to do spells. What are the other choices for rogue? And I feel like in Pathfinder, arcane trickster was pretty good. So that's not a bad thing, I think, right? Miss, suckheads. We're not gonna mess around this time. We're gonna do. Oh, can I do Crown of Madness? Oh, I gotta do this. We're gonna hex someone. And we're gonna do strength on that guy in the back there. Because he will probably shove. Okay. And then I'm gonna put Crown of Madness on him. Oh, duh. Wait. These are checks. That's for checks. This is a save. Okay, I was like, I should have put Wiz on him. Please go wreak havoc on your friends. Wait, it took off his hex? Also, is he hex? He's got that thing on it. Okay, let's see. Wow, they're so smart. They did that to break my concentration? Man, their AI is way too smart. I wouldn't have known to do that. Okay. Huh. I can go up there and color spray, I guess. You know, if I put everyone to one side of the door, then they have to move. They can't just keep pot-shotting me, I think, right? I'm gonna put her, like, right here.
Heading out.
Let's do color spray. Can't. Oh shit, they're all blocked. Okay. Sorry, I had to AFK a minute. Did you find the Arcane Trickster tag? I did. Let me see what it exactly was, though, this thing. Arcane Tricksters are rogues with a clever touch of magic, using illusions and enchantments to keep their opponents on the back foot. So what other, do you know what other, I don't even remember what other options was. And there must have been something about the Arcane Trickster that interested me. I'm totally winging it, by the way, when I level up my people. I'm not looking up a guide, and since I don't know anything about D&D, it's a little bit not anything. I mean, I've played some games, right? But I don't know D&D rules, I guess. I've never played D&D like tabletop type of thing. I've just played CRPG games that use D&D rules type of thing. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I thought the little bit of spells you could do is good. Yeah, you were tempted to go that route. They had to mix spells for utility to go with their sneaky nonsense. I always feel like, yeah, like some spells in there is not gonna hurt him. And I don't know if you heard me, but I felt like in Pathfinder, Arcane Trickster was a thing, and I thought it was pretty good. So I could have also gone by just a memory. The other options are Thief and Assassin. They're all good for different play styles. Okay, so going by those then, is Thief more of like, I don't know, if I had to guess, because like I said, I don't know, more for like, they're better at maybe detecting traps, this lock picking, pickpocketing. An assassin just sounds like straight up killer. Also, again, I'm going by Pathfinder, and I know they have different rules. I felt like my rogue there had mirror image, and I really, really, really liked it. So like maybe that's what I'm hoping I get on this guy too. But I don't know if they work like that. We're gonna find out. We're gonna find out how all these players evolve. Isn't that a hoot though? I like pick Tactician and I barely know the rules. Thief is better in melee. Oh, I would not have guessed that. They get an additional bonus action for more sneak, disengage, offhand attack. They also take half damage from jumping. That is very different. See, it doesn't look like I can reach them. Can't reach them with this. Oh, I should be raging also. Roar. Okay, now I definitely have to hit them. Miss? Assassin just gets better damage on the first turn and from stealth. Oh, so that's a lot of micromanagement then. Make sure they are definitely stealthed. Does this mean I lose my rage since I missed? I can't remember exactly, but I think you get some good defensive spell options with the Arcane Trickster. That's what I'm hoping. I'm hoping, like I said, Mirror Image or... Oh my gosh. Oh, you made the wrong choice. If I gotta figure out what I want to do here. Like I said, I want to come over here. You better not fall. Okay, good. I was worried that she's gonna trip. What the heck is this? The class action. We're gonna do mirror image. I love that you've gone tactician and have such a great attitude towards figuring it out. Yeah. Trust me, it's because it's like I gave myself an out, you know? It's like I have the option to lower the difficulty, but yeah, we're gonna figure it out. I don't mind the challenge. I mean, who wouldn't like to raffle stomp and stuff, but I just know, like, even in Pathfinder and stuff, the beginning early levels are a real, like, it's a real, what's the word I'm saying? Like, a challenge. It's like, just kind of like, feel weak and everything. But then you learn things, you figure things out, you learn a little bit along the way, figure out, like, what's happening, and then bam, it's like, whoa, and then the battles get like really fun. So I'm hoping for that same feeling. So we're gonna see what happens. All right, I'm gonna hit you. Not enough resources. Really? Oh, because of I did mirror image. Okay. Yes, you know the feel. Yes, you know the feeling. Exactly. Oh, I'm gonna show them. That was nice. That was nice. Oh. This thing. Should I scare it? I don't want to scare this one. Let's just hit it. Okay, you have to move out. Oh, no. Should have... Oh, he doesn't have disengage.
Go for the throat.
Go for the throat. Can we sneak her?
Leave no trace.
I don't think this is gonna work. But before I attack her, shouldn't I crowd control some more people? Level 5 is the big break point for this one. Nice. Although it seems to take forever to level. Puppy just got to level 4 yesterday. Sneak attack advantage. You have an advantage on attacking an enemy, letting you sneak attack it to deal more damage. Except they can see me.
Pleasure.
Oh, that was was so nice. Woo! Alright. We're gonna move back this way now. Yep. End our turn. Oh my gosh. Wait, what hit me so much? I'm immobilized and I can't. Okay, we need to drink something. I think I should move these closer to the top. Maybe that's why it's not showing up. Oh, you know what? Can I use this? %. What is this? Melf's acid arrow. Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Okay. Oh! Ow, ow, ow. This mofo. Okay, hold on here. Dude, you just came to the wrong freaking party now. Wait, where is he? I gotta be careful. I've actually killed off my own characters not knowing where they were. Should I jump over there first and do this? Because I have to walk through this fire then. Then do this. Pretty good, pretty good. I think you're fine on that. You. Are you the one that has water? I have waters on somebody. Maybe I should find that water.
What now?
Is there a filter? Okay, there is water. Can I put it over here? He has to use it. So who's going? Her?
Can't give up.
I can heal everybody. I gotta get off of this fire though. Let's jump. Is this ice? I don't think that's ice, right? Go here. Oh, if I go on ice, will I get this burning off of me? Let me see. Oh, I thought it worked, but it didn't. That would have been awesome. Okay. Let's do something here. That's a full-on action. I want to hurt them, though. Yeah! That was good. Okay, so she's still on fire. I gotta douse this area. Ooh, oh, the hand. We're gonna keep this hand right here. Juicy damage, right? That was nice. Okay, he needs to... Oh, it's this little thing? Can you go invis again? Let's try to sneak out here. We can't. Okay, that's fine. Fine, don't worry about it. Go over here.
Spill some blood.
What is this? Camp supplies. We don't need that. Flaming sphere. Okay, he definitely needs to drink a potion. Wait, that's... What is this? Suspicious poison. Oh my gosh, I was gonna drink that because it looked like a healing potion. Okay, hold on.
Where do I go from here?
Give this to him.
Shall we dance?
Exactly, right? It's like the same shape. Well, I want to sleep somebody. Let's see. Oh, he has a cat. Where's his cat? Why is his cat all the way back here? It doesn't know how to go through dungeons, I guess? Instances? Okay. Let's try hideous laughter. That cat is having none of the. Yeah, the cat was smart. It's nope, not doing it. Put someone to sleep. 50% chance? 50% chance.
Do the unexpected.
Dang it! Okay. Either case, you need to get off of this fire.
Quickly.
Oh, I know. Oh gosh. Oh, that's right. She's immune to fire. I could stand in that fire all day. She don't care. Right? She needs to heal also. Should I pull them in? Oh wait, no, this isn't it. I had something that pulls them in. Oh, what's this? Smoke powder bomb. Hold on. Will this... I throw this? Where can I reach them all here? Okay, let me read this because I'm not seeing anybody take... Explodes on impact. Is this just an AoE or does it have to hit somebody first? Oops. Let me see. Do this again. Throw it. Like, I could throw it here, but it doesn't look like it's gonna do any damage. Let's just throw it on him, see what happens. Path is interrupted. So I'm giving up on my necromancer dreams. Yeah, I think so. Hubby was saying that it's not the same kind of thing. Like, there are necromancy spells, but it's not like, yeah, the undead that we kind of know. So yeah, I gave up on that too. I'm gonna throw it here and I'm gonna see if it does an AoE bomb. It's for science. Let's go, science. Oh yes, and it got the oil barrel. Freaking nice. Time to restart. What to roll now? I thought you were gonna do the Oathbreaker or fighter. Did you beat the game? Another day spent not getting past character creation. I love it. I love it. I love it. I don't feel so bad for taking a couple hours on character creation anymore.
I'm heating up.
Shall we cut and run?
I need to send this. Her needs to drink.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, she was supposed to douse this area.
Watch this.
Hold on. I thought this girl was immune to burning. Did I not read that right? Fire damage against this entity from magical attacks is halved. Fire damage against this entity from non-magical attacks Attacks is halved. Oh, so it's not that she's immune to fire. She just has resistance. You have resistance to fire damage taking, yeah, so it's not fire immunity, guys. Yeah. Okay, she's gonna have to go in there, I think. Can she jump? Wait, she can't do, oh, I'm looking at the wrong person. I'm like, I can't do anything? Wait, she really,
Bye forever, pal.
Never a dull moment.
all right, the next person to have fire, we're lighting this whole place on fire. Okay. She's gonna get over there. She's gonna jump. What is this? Man, there's a lot of people here. Maybe I just go Warlock 2 or something. I mean, I'm having... I don't know all the classes enough. Puppy says Bard is fun. But... like I said, I don't know enough about these things. What made you give up on your fighter dreams, though? You were gonna make a tiefling. I'm kind of scared to go in here. Oh, we can't go in here yet because we're gonna set this place on fire first. What do we have? Do we have anything that... Fighter too boring? Let's do this. And then... let's do a ranged attack for now because, like I said, I want to, we're gonna light this place on fire. Oh shit, we killed someone else. Fighter 2, I need some spells. Oathbreaker! I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. She can move. She should probably move out of the fire, though, at least. Here, let's move you out of the fire. Not engaging enough as a main character. Need to focus. Okay, do you have anything that you can lob over there? Or should I do some healing? This thing can only be cast outside of combat? Yeah, may have to give Oathbreaker a whirl after all. Go back into character creation. You got this. I should probably heal like Astarion. He looks like he's gonna die. Shit. I should have upgraded it. Oh my gosh. Or a lock of some sort. Sounds like you want to be a warlock. I want to... Does she have any fire things? No. Oh, she does. Guess what, guys?
Your time has come.
How do you guys like standing in fire? Gotta spend time reading all this nerd stuff. Just go with the flow. Be Bard, the best of them all, which is what I hate about D&D games. No Bard. You don't support ever. Yes, she's done. I don't heal others. Oh, this little thing can go? Huh. I don't want him walking out in the fire either. Maybe we'll just wait till one of them gets closer again. Can I scare someone? I don't think this is gonna go around the door, right? Oh, we can? Okay, let's do this one. Freaking nice. Good job, little guy. But you need to run back here now. It sounds like you have been barred from playing one. Let's see. You can respec in game if you don't want to start over. Starting overextends game time. Plus, you're trying out different classes, I guess, right? I really don't care about rushing to the ends of games. Exactly. We're here to... Yeah, I agree. I'm just here to have fun, right? I fully plan on doing, like, every single quest that I can. Although... I saw a tweet. It was just a picture. But it was a picture of Scratch. It's kind of spoilery. But there was a baby owlbear, I think, in there. And I have to go back to that cave and see if I can talk to it now. Orc necromancer. Orc undead necromancer. Spellforce EO. You get the orc caster and then turn them into undead. That's all I want for this game. Is that too much to ask? It seems like it. There's no necromancer here. Tubby little munchy owlbear. Why can't D&D have cool things? I think they have lots of cool things. Look at my party full of cool things. No necro, no death knights, absolute zero cool undead. I'm not happy. Hey, featuring Fluid, is there such thing as like a necromancer in D&D then? Like how we know it in like other games? They have cool things, it's just that higher level. That means don't get stuck in character creation, Big Bad Russian. So I could have him do... Man. Okay, those guys are doing that. Just pretend it has what you want. RP it. RP that you're a great, scary looking orc necromancer. We're gonna put... So this guy is already infected. He's frightened. Can I reach this one?
They won't expect this.
Yep, wizard necro, but you can only start gathering your undead army at higher levels. There's only skellies and zombies here. Gonna look at mods, I think. So that wizard necro is kind of like the necromancers in other games. You can start gathering your undead army at higher levels. Interesting. Maybe I take a look at that in another playthrough. Love me some. Yeah, but only skeleton and zombies. I'm fine with that. In Path of Exile, I've played all sorts of summoners. Skelly summoner, golem summoner, or golem build. It's all good. To be honest, it's still more wizard than what you think of as a full necromancer from other games. Yeah, that's why hubby was saying too. That's why he's like, it's not the same. I'm trying to think. How do I make my, I want cool minions. He wants it now. Summons tend to be very OP in D&D and annoying to play with on tabletop. I mean, summons tends to be OP everywhere. That's why I pick them, right? We're not gonna pretend that I like them because I'm good aligned or something, right? Do warlocks get a cool demon summon maybe? Like summon a Baldur? I don't know, that seems too powerful. Or even if we do, guess what, Big Bad Russian? I bet you it's not till a high level. Anybody get anything cool looking to summon? Go Ranger Beastmaster for amazing animal summons. There you go. Shit, what did I do? Okay, nothing. No tree hugger here. Should I hide? Oh, this guy needs to drink a potion.
No choice but to keep going.
I wish I could split in the battle. I can't split. Yeah. So I'm gonna have her give it to Astarion. Astarion, you need to drink. Okay. Then end your turn. Dang it, he broke out of it already? No tree. He has lots of rules. He hates them. We eats them. I almost have Calix conned into playing D&D. It's true. He said he's gonna make a campaign, but he's gonna force us play old D&D rules, not the new one. Literally gonna Google if anyone gets cool summons in this. You're gonna ruin it. Isn't the fun of the game to go in like blind, like not knowing anything? Yeah, you're gonna get spoilers. What can I do here? Let's just oh. Well, now that I finally remembered to do water, fire's all gone. But do we have more of these scrolls or something? Because that was really fun. Don't need dark vision. Burning hands, that's a touch spell, isn't it? Speak with undead. How about I'm gonna throw this thing, get it out of my inventory, you know? Oh shit, path is interrupted. They want me to move up closer. Problem is I don't want to move up closer. What if I go over here on this side? Oh, you know what? I probably can just walk over here this way. The reason I was thinking this is, it's actually why. That's such low damage. Let's just do this. Oh yeah, we're doing you. Please die. Yes! I don't care. I already want to mod some characters. Look at my screen and play this zoomed in for full immersion. Play like this. And no like peeking through the door type of thing to see where the enemy is located. We have to play like right here. Nah, I can't do that. I gotta play zoomed out. Okay, she's done. Okay, this girl is not gonna be scared anymore. Where's this other guy? It looks like there's two. That one. Where's this one? Where are you? Oh, wait. That one? Oh, somebody came in here. Oh, when did you sneak in here? We're gonna do this. God, she's so strong. What is this? End rage? We're not ending rage. We still got one more thing to kill. That's acid. We don't want to get too close to the acid. Can I jump behind her? I'm just gonna stand in front. At least they have to hit me to go to anybody else, right? So, yeah.
Let's end this.
I'm gonna pop out for lunch. Don't let Smash Monkey get you into old D&D nonsense. Okay. Enjoy your lunch. Thanks for stopping by, featuring Flute. Heart. Catch you next time.
Heading there.
All right, Shadowheart. We're gonna do guiding bolt on this sucker. And we miss. I heal somebody? Let's heal her.
Take your
That's it? My gosh. She needs to practice her healing abilities. Oh, he's body blocked in. Can you jump over them? So cute, so cute. Yeah, let's get in their face. So cute.
Let's have some fun.
You know, I wouldn't mind you getting over there. Maybe you can get a bite in. No, we can't do anything. Okay. Yeah, we're body blocked in. We can't do anything, dude. Firebolt maybe?
Mutilate them.
Wow. I'm gonna say right now, this fight went a lot better, easier than the first several times I tried. Like, wow. Okay. All right. I guess that means we're getting stronger. I like it. We better save before something bad happens.
No time to rest.
Come on, have some good gear. What do we have here? Leather gloves, leather boots, a javelin. I don't see any colors. So that means like bad, right? Ooh, you have a key though. Shorts. Man, it went dark all of a sudden. Journey through the jungle, simple robe. I'll take it. We're gonna read this book. I'm gonna try to read them as soon as I get them. The sun had just fallen below the horizon when I first heard its call, 1,000 reed pipes at once, whistling a single beautiful, terrible song. Ulu Thelong, said Jaw. It's coming. Jaw dropped her pack and scurried up the nearest bitter. With a bit more effort, I climbed a tree of my own, and the two of us surveyed the grassy ground beneath. Ah, woo! There it was again, above and beneath, all around. So close, my skull vibrated from the sound. The ferns and foliage under me rippled and swayed. Jaw held a finger to her lips, demand my silence, and in one motion, it snatched her. A vine? A tentacle? It hardly mattered. The hunter had found its prey. Jaw's screams swelled, then faded as Ulu Thalong dragged her away. Oh gosh. I leapt down to give chase, but the creature left no mark behind. The grasses were untrampled, the shrubs unbroken. I had only the memory of that harrowing call to guide me. Sounds like we're gonna be encountering some bad things. I see a chest here. Really? A runic chest had one goal, that's it?
What's
Jabby
inside?
wood? Yes. I'll take it. All stuff we can sell, right? Oh, more books. More books. Books. Oh. As soon as I read them, I need to send it to camp. The guild seal on the inside of the cover belongs to a printmaking collective in Baldur's Gate. Of course I remember. Knew the second that girl was walking that she'd be trouble. Little thief. Always in everyone's business. And that ward of Gorion went right along with her. No surprise, a wicked god's blood was running in their veins. Anonymous, Candlekeep. Saravok and his lot are always the first ones that come to mind. You know this all started with a bit of iron in Nashkel. Everyone thought their weapons would rot out of their hands. Back then, I thought the problem was bad trade. Never took the man for a son of Baal. Amnian mercenary interviewed on his deathbed. You dare speak that name to me? My mistress was turned to ash fighting those forsaken wretches. I curse Baal. I curse Irenicus, and I curse you. Hold on. Weren't these the same names that was in Pathfinder? Aren't they different worlds? Boil and eat the boots. Hey, baked toast. We're not reduced to that yet. I still have some moldy carrots and stuff. We're gonna eat on those before we eat the boots. Hostile vampire, Athkala slums. The 5 tore tethered to pieces. I don't think anyone expected more Balespawn showing up would fix the war that a pack of them started. Then again, they were all inclined to killing each other, eh? Good riddance. Here's hoping every last one of them has been wiped off the face of Faerun. Saradouche merchant retired. I'm not authorized to be talking about any murder with someone like you. Take it up at the sea tower if you want to argue. But honestly, who cares if a Bale spawn got it stuck to them? Their father's the killing type after all. Flaming Fist, Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate. Several hundred more interviews follow, most of them terse. Hello, hello. Hey, Ryo. How you doing? Welcome. What are you up to tonight? Goblins drawing. I think we can send this to camp. We can send this one to camp. We're gonna read this one. Snack in on Halo, and War Tales. What about you? I am playing Baldur's Gate 3 on a day that I don't usually stream. I focused up and finished all that I needed to do today, which I didn't think was possible, but here we are. It also helped that I didn't have to leave the house. I didn't have to run errands. I had no appointments. I didn't have to do anything, so it's always a good day then, right? Hearken close and beware of the vampire. The vampire, maybe? Because beware its cold beauty, beware its charm, beware its curse. Above all, beware the pale noble, for the vampire cannot bear to be of the common folk. How doth one protect from the beast? Walk not in blackest night, for the vampire loves these nights more than any other. I'm calling it vampire because it's PYR, but maybe it's still pronounced vampire. If you must walk, do so by the light of our moon, and take care. Carry the blessings and marks of your God at all times. But remember, your home is a fortress, if protected well. If you hear a knock in the night, be wary. Let no stranger into your home. If it be a friend, look upon them. Do you find them pallid and wan? See you any mark upon their neck? See you any dirt upon their clothes? Unless their need is great, turn away all but the most trusted. And if the beast finds a way into your home, flee. Leave love and family behind. You will not save them if you fight. You will not see them again, but they will see you, pale and smiling, calling them into the night. Lucky this is the most stressful week for me. Oh, that's not good. No one likes to hear that. Is it gonna get any better, or is it the beginning of the worst to come? Okay, this is into camp. Books here. Books in here.
Never wanted the easy path.
You know what?
I'm
I guess
ready.
this is a good time to use her. Huh. I don't understand this. It's almost like it's saying I used this. Oh. Is it because I upgraded the Healing Ward to a level 2? I'm not exactly sure how it all works, I guess. Hopefully, because I go on vacation, but with my parents. Maybe that's why. It's like the calm before the storm. It's gonna be hella busy. And then you'll be on vacation. Oh my gosh, this acid is all over us. I haven't seen anything fun. Thieves' tools, I'll
What do
take
we
that.
have here?
Hopefully it's vacation and not, hey, meet my son. It's always tricky, going with parents for sure.
Onward, ever onward.
But I guess the good thing is, if going with parents, most likely it's free, right? Actually, I want you going
Won't
first.
stop me yet.
She has... Wait. Is perception then wisdom check? Because I don't think any of my... She might have the best wisdom.
There
Hold
is
on.
work to do.
I need to know about these kinds of things. Let me see. Yes. I'm pretty sure she has the highest wisdom. Nobody else in my group. Okay, so maybe she should go
No
forward.
time to dally.
Asian household family. Yep.
I must keep going.
Are you the only son or firstborn son? Because then there's even more pressure there. Book of Final Breath. to read this. Dense rows of scrawled text. A few legible entries seem to detail the names and final words of numerous individuals. Come see this. It's Page Pinner, laboratory explosion. Rothcrest waylaid in a Neverwinter alley. You have been waylaid and must defend yourself. You're blocking my light. Dannery, watered Havian featherlung. That means nothing to me. First American-born son as the youngest. Gotcha. Just dab on your parents and moonwalk out. Oh my gosh. Okay. I guess let's look at this door first. Let's save. What is this? It's save. Oh, that's. I was like, it's saving. It's my own save. What is this? Okay, we've already read this. I'm actually gonna drop this. I want it cluttering up.
Now what might you be hiding?
What is this gigantic place? The refectory. Okay. We already read this one too. I'm pretty sure we read this one too. She just throws it on the ground. I threw it on the ground. Okay, here we go. Nothing. You're already a rat. Yeah, let's put some light on, right? Let's do this. Youngest can get away with a whole bunch of stuff, that's for sure. The unclaimed. What does this read? In life, her service had been impeccable. Daily did she devote herself to the Lady of Loss. Daily did she free herself from the tyranny of memory. All in time was lost to her, her relations, her preferences, even her own name. Upon the altar of her devotion placed she the ultimate offering, her emptied mind. And when she died, when she awoke in death and found herself standing in the pale and fated city of judgment, she waited for the Lady of Loss to retrieve her. 1,000,000 souls and more passed her in colorless gust, but no hand materialized in her hand. No voice whispered instruction in her ear. No guidance proffered itself from the bleached and barren sky. Time, immaterial time, passed around her like air, coming and going, and still the goddess did not come for her devotee. Kalimvor pitied her as much as the Lord of the Dead is able, but could not intervene. This cleric of the Lady of Loss, unclaimed despite her worthiness, might yet have one more lesson to learn, that not of forgetting, but being forgotten. Aww. Also read. My gosh. We're dropping one. Split. And drop one. Oh, actually, it's a Curse of Vampire. I already know this. The other one, though. The Unclaimed. We'll read this. Actually, we'll split it. Drop one. Not for me, unfortunately, just because American born, so higher expectations. It's true. High expectations. Just right there sounds, I don't know, my experience too. Asian lifestyle, Asian family, up. In life, her service had, we already read this. The heck? What was this thing then? Okay. Let's, looking. Okay, I'm actually gonna read these titles and not pick up every single freaking thing then. This gotta be something though. Chapel records. Fine dust coats the pages of this weather book. Beneath the bone white powder, hundreds of short obituaries are recorded in tiny script. Grobian Tipple, Ilmater, drowning. Yvain Arkinson, Ogma, internal rot. Devon Stout Saloon Fever. Black.
This text is ancient. A dedication to a forgotten god?
So this is like a secret place. I suppose it was I mean, we fell in from the ground above. Looter's trunk. This sounds like my kind of.
What's that?
What? What's what? Okay, I'm saving. Music just got ominous too.
What did that do?
What did it do? Did it open up something? The tension. I don't know what it opened up. It looks like there's like a room back there. Oh, this looks like a hallway. We got priorities though. We gotta loot. It's giving me all these candles. Wonder if I have to light some candles someplace. Death and Divinity, a godly guide. Okay, that finally looks like a new one. Let's read it. Death is too powerful a force for even a single god to contain. It is a duty that has been passed from hand to hand, splintered into smaller pieces, disease, war, funeral rites, but there must always be an overseer of the cycle as life falls away. For countless aeons, it was Jurgle, the lord of the end of everything, presided over mortality with his unblinking stare. Until even he grew wary, young Bal, Bane, and Merkul must have thought themselves conquerors when they came for the god of death. Yet he used their ambitions to free himself. Merkul claimed primacy over death from Jurgle's bargain, but even he does not rule death alone. What is murder if not the most violent of deaths? Seized by Bal in his incessant greed, what need would there be for noble Kalimvor to judge passing souls if one deity could hold a process entire? Even gods can die after all. Those who worship death should remember that above all else. There's such a tease. They keep talking about all these like death things and stuff. Like I should be a necromancer, right? I'm not reading that. Oh, just read those. I guess it's for people who don't maybe pick up everything, but greedy dwarf here, we picking up everything. Oh, already read that one. Okay. Time to see what this thing opened. What did it open? I feel like I should be able to go through. Can't get there.
Come on, let's go.
Can you go over here? Can you move this? Bro? Can you throw this? Are you strong enough to throw this? No, you can't. Can you No, because it's sturdy. Toes.
Wits and blades, always sharp.
Did you look different somehow?
Onward.
There a lever someplace I can click on? You know what? Let's go to the other side of the room. See. We're gonna light up all the rooms here. A little bit dark for me, even though I have night vision. Oh, it opened up this room, I think. It was a locked door.
A long way to go still.
Oh, what about this one? Same thing. Thought maybe it would open up a different door. Okay, does someone have light? Come on.
Best get going.
You only have this one, but that's just on the ground. You have a cantrip or something for light? No. Fine.
My faith will guide me.
Man, that's a nice light too. Light all this up. Okay. Thing here, right? I'm holding alt down. Okay, let's keep going then. Let's save. Oh, this looks like it's a dungeon. Hold on, I'm not ready to go down there then.
Onward in her name.
Because I didn't explore the rest of this. I'm sure there's loot here. We got priorities. Ancient scroll. Take that. Thought there was something there too, no? Can you light this area?
No one will ever believe this.
Okay, so there's nothing here. What?
Taste.
Oh, okay. Guess not every room is a winner. Okay, there's a lever here. We better save. We better save. I don't know. It could be just to open this door. Because didn't one of the NPCs open this door? Yeah.
What's next?
You go in first with your perception. What did I just hear? There's like... Oh, look at all these camp supplies. Yeah, we're taking it.
I'll grab that.
No one's prayed here in an eon.
Who are those prayers for? Normally the patron god is obvious. Not here.
What was in that pouch? I don't want to get the whole pouch. Didn't she pick up a pouch? I don't know.
Worth a rummage?
We'll pick that up because it's 10 gold. Will this portrait fetch us something? 35? Okay, we'll take it. Nothing? You never know. These people might be hiding stuff in the shelves, gold and books or something. Well, maybe not gold and books. Read that one, read that one. Cutting board, cutting board. What were they cutting? Black.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Man, they really want us to know there's vampires around. So many books about that vampire. I like lighting all these things. Kind of fun. Okay. So what is this area now? There's a door here? Oh yeah, there's a door here. They make it sound like she stole her key. Fine, you can take her key. Oh, look at that. Oh, okay, we're going back in. Alright, so we have no other place to go other than that dungeon now then. I wonder if it would have been easier going in the other way versus through that hole in the ground. Okay, we're gonna take a short rest.
Better than
Heal
nothing.
up. Yup. Save. And then you can hit this door when you're done. When you're done thinking about it. Here it goes. Dank crypt. Why do I feel like undead are gonna be coming out? I don't want a torch, it's fine.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Exactly. Protection from evil and good. We're definitely going against undead in here. Is there light? Let's keep this area well lit. Where's that candelabra I see?
Worth a shot?
It don't look that dank. Kind of dreary. Damage vase. Oh, I don't want that jug. Okay, fine. Just take it. Just take it. Kind of just stalling to get in here. And death and resurrection. Yep. We know. Going for these gilded chests. I feel like there should be a perception check in here, but see what happens. We're gonna save. I'm so scared of this place. I hate undead. That's one of the reasons why I like being playing undead, because then I'm not so scared of going against undead, right? They got so many resists. They got level drain. I hate them. I hate them. I love that they're they also have immune to poison. I hate poison. Oh shit, she failed her perception check. No, don't stand there. Oh my gosh. Okay, you know what? Can you get your familiar out? You're gonna get the cat. And you're also gonna disarm this. Okay, we have all these. We should be able to do this, right? Way to start off the night. First roll, 20. Too bad it wasn't for like something more important, like getting himself out of jail. Astarion owes me a
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Dang it. Can't someone else
The
read it then?
text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
Oh, she reads it.
What now?
The text on the plaque is a mystery to you.
But you.
The text on the plaque is
Yes.
a mystery to you.
Well, it might be a mystery, but you at least detected the trap. There's either gonna be something great or something dangerous coming out of this, Oh my gosh! Didn't matter. Wow, rolled a 2 and I still succeeded. That was nice. Okay, we ready to open this? We gotta save, right?
I'm ready.
Maybe
Whatever it takes.
just an addition in case there's an additional perception check. Let's open this. Oh yeah, what is this? The Watcher's Guide. It's a spear? Death's promise. When the spear misses its target, the wielder's next attack roll against that target gains true strike. I like that. Oh, it's thrown. Nobody likes thrown. But I like this key. button. That's not gonna be dangerous at all, right?
Let's try this way.
Oh.
Looks like a trap there.
Watch your back.
Man, there's a lot of traps here. We can't possibly do worse than a 2. I mean, literally we could get a 1, but let's go. 16, good. Whew. We're not clicking that button quite yet. Wasn't there traps over here? Yeah. I can't reach it to disarm it? What the hell?
Be careful. There are traps about.
Yeah, we know. That's why we're having you disarm them. But I can't disarm this one. Why did they put this here? Now it's gonna make me worried. Okay, fine. Disarm this one.
Traps. How considerate.
Oh my gosh, you guys are walking all over the place. When he says traps, don't walk in front of him. Is there another gargoyle head here? I'm guessing don't walk in front of them. Yeah, that irritates me to end, right? It's like he just said out loud traps. Don't walk in front of him. He's doing his job. Let the man do his job. Great axe. Tech trap is half useless since AI will just walk over it. They'll also walk through fire and everything. Let him cook. Okay.
Yes, let's.
Actually,
A trap.
okay.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
Yeah, they really put a lot of traps in this
Watch how
place.
you go. There's a trap.
Everyone telling me there's a trap. Look at this, 19! Wasted on a trap. So where did you see the other traps? This one? Oh, there's a pile of bones here. Base.
I wonder.
Trap.
Oh my gosh, look at her! She's standing right on it! Got my firing squad for War Tales ready. What's a firing squad? That sounds like... Is that to execute someone? Who are you executing? It's 4 archers and a support. Oh. Do you switch out your party depending on the battle? Because I would have never thought go 4 archers and a support spearman. We're gonna... Lighting everything up. Okay, so there's... Are there any more traps? I don't want something we trigger springing... Loot all these sarcophagus. Ooh. Not too much high upkeep for too many people. Gotcha, gotcha. Ooh, another souls.
Trap.
Where is there a trap? Oh, that. Okay, okay. Good job, good job.
An iron coin. I prefer gold. I'll take it. traps. How considerate.
I wonder if this place, all these traps look like the ones on the wall. Like if you walk in front of it, it would go off, but they don't because I obviously walked right in front of it. Also, do I get EXP for all this? Another nat 20? Today's a good day. Today's a good day. Let's hold down this alt. Is there a brazier around here too? It looks awfully. Oh, there it is.
Oh dear.
Oh, another one.
Someone's left a trap.
18. OMG? What's OMG? Are you shocked at all my high rolls also being wasted on freaking traps? Look at this. Yeah, too bad. Too bad we don't get EXP for doing that. Some games give you EXP for disarming, lockpicking. Okay. Are we ready to go in here now? I think so. Hold on. Let me just look at the map. Okay, yeah, we went through everything here. Okay. Hope we got all the traps. Let's save. I saw the shimmering and I was like, is somebody there? Game has me on edge. I'm sure I got everything. Traps. I don't want to open this door and then it triggers traps. That key that we got didn't work?
Easy.
Okay, this is a really important one, Astarion. Okay. It was overkill, but I didn't want to lose on this one. Okay. Huh. We succeeded, but it still used the thieves tool. Isn't that odd? I thought it only used the thieves tool if you failed. Okay, everyone's at full health. Where are we? What is this? We're right outside? What the heck? Wow. All that for nothing. I thought it was gonna be something. It was nothing. So I think we explored everything in there, right? There, went in there, went downstairs. Yeah. Wow. Seriously, all that for nothing. I'm still a little just shocked. All the way, yeah, I'm all the way back to the beginning. What's going on? Okay, I refuse to believe this is... Did you find a certain cutscene in there? I did not. So I didn't explore it all.
On I go.
Oh! That's because I didn't click this button. Maybe that was for the traps that I so expertly disarmed. You know what? I probably didn't try all the doors. Yeah, I didn't try all the doors. There's more doors. There's more doors, guys. Wait, did I come from this door? I feel like I came from that door. Okay, this one's still locked.
Might as well take a look.
That question sounded like we have to talk to each other in secret language to see what each other did without giving spoilers. What do you talk with the cutscene one? Same as we're always doing. Oh, yeah. No, you're cool. He's talking about earlier today. He's like, because we're trying to talk about the game, but don't want to give spoilers to each other, right? So we're like, did you come across like a person near the bridge? Like we're being very vague, right? So it's like, so the way you were asking that, it's totally like how we ask each other, you know? Yeah. That's so funny. Because we're like dying to talk about the game, but we don't want to, you know, obviously give spoilers to each other. It's the worst to get spoiled by that, by the way that some people ask questions. Yes.
Let's see what we have here. They look like scribes, despite the weapons. I'm surprised that they died then.
Burning hands?
I
Undead
thought
are
the
usually
first thing about their
susceptible.
words that they commanded protection.
Undead are susceptible to fire. I'm fully expecting undead to be popping out of here. Another key? Another key for another door. Let's light some candelabras. Some nice ambiance there. Keep going. I saw a gilded chest. Ooh, what are you? Yes. Here's the thing. Do I explore everything first in this room and then open the doors? Yeah, because there could be stuff.
Let's see what we have here.
Old statue. Don't recognize the mug.
Okay. Come on, guys. Quit failing your checks. There's another button here.
Something over there.
Yep. I guess my perception is higher. I already saw that button before she detected it. We better save. Click on this. Any day now? Okay. Is this the cutscene? I knew it! They look so cool! Can my minions look like that?
Hells.
Oh shit.
Something just woke up down here.
Let them come. The darkness can be to our advantage.
Can we go in here? I see a chest in here. Cannot reach. Okay. So how many are we talking about, and where are you guys? Oh, so every single one that I saw that I looted. Every single one that I looted. I mean, it kind of makes sense. They were entombed. They weren't just like left to rot. Okay. I like how they did keep us in this corner here. How hard are these guys? They're level 2. Okay. Level 3s. Which one are you? You're the closest. Okay. Bludgeoning. Okay. Of course they're immune to poison. We already knew that. I guess the other thing I wanted to check is, are they all... No, the scribe is... I was gonna ask, are they all melee? But scribe sounds like a caster. Yeah. I say... Can we go in here? That way, they have to funnel in. Kind of scared something's gonna come out of here, though, too. Okay, let me think about this. He's gonna rush to us. This one's a caster. I guess... Can they jump from here? I don't know if NPC... Can we just go here? Like, we can just move here. Okay, anyway, let's, I'm not gonna have him go invis yet. You have to coat your weapons. Where's your poisons? What is this? Do you not have any poisons? What is this? Acid vial? You have no more poisons? What is this? Poison reason. Oh! Do their attacks poison or something? Let me... Is there any way to see that? Let me see. I can't see like what kind of weapon they're using or anything, huh? Okie dokie. Yeah. Oh, somebody else might have a poison though.
Give in.
She has asked, what is this? Okay, yeah, give this to him.
This feels good.
True strike, blade war. I don't know what kind of weapon type they're gonna be using. I wouldn't mind this. I want to see what it looks like. Summon a flaming sphere that damages nearby enemies and objects. You can move the sphere. It emits a bright light. Oh, well, guess what? We're gonna put this over here. We're done. We're done. Let's move you to the side though. I don't need you getting hit first. You know what? Why don't you go invis? Oh, can the undead can use wait, can they see invis? I don't know. You're done. Cat, where are you? Move you off to the side also. Oh yeah, you can hide.
Now this is my happy place.
What can you do? We're gonna rage. Oh, maybe raging this is too early though. They don't know how soon they're gonna come. Let's do this. Can I reach from here? I doubt it. 56%. Yeah, but she probably has to move up, right? Can she hit from there, or is she gonna move up? I feel like she's gonna move up. I don't want her to move up yet. Yeah, you stay put for right now. Except, wouldn't mind you going to the front, just in case something bad happens.
My faith will protect me.
Your faith will protect you? Do you have anything? Oh. Protect an ally. Yes, let's use this. We'll put it on her. Because she's going to be frontlining this for sure. And... I think that's it. Right, this thing. See how this works. Oh shit, this can jump? Not enough space. This thing is pretty cool. But let's see what you're gonna do. That ball, right? Yeah. Okay, they're coming for me. They're coming. Let's use a hex on it. Strength. We'll try strength. I don't think they can shove anyway, but does necrotic damage even work on them though? Since they're already dead? My comp is a bit old now, so I've had to turn my graphics way down. Oh, I see what you're saying now. You said when you said it looks so good, yeah. Okay. I guess like this is not gonna work on them. We're gonna try to single target this sucker down. Let's do this. Perfect. We're done. Crap, they're making me move. Where's he going? Can we back out into here then? He's invis. I don't know if... Can I see if they see invis? They can't, right? I'm hoping it would say it there. Yeah. I don't want him. We'll just move him back here. Is this covered? Okay, that's fog. Wait, how many turns? 9 turns. Move him here. Doesn't look like there's fog here. Okay, everyone else. Wait, is he still in Viz? I don't think he's in Viz, right? Because this is... Okay. You're done. Cat? Yeah, the cat's gonna have to move out too. Hide.
Put him up.
I feel like we're gonna have to move in here. Everyone move in here. He is gonna...
Covered.
Candle received condition burning? We're gonna have to stay here.
Got to keep fighting.
You know, I didn't even... Oh my gosh, she can't reach her. I had a feeling she's gonna be body blocking us. Oh, I shouldn't have ended her turn. What was I thinking?
My turn.
Oh.
Fuck yes.
Oh, dang. She knows how to curse? I guess be here. And can she do something? This is touch. We can do this, but not nobody's close enough, right? Are you actually close enough? Oh my gosh, a critical miss. You should be embarrassed.
Dance macabre.
I'm wondering if you should stay out here hidden. Or let's just put you back here. Stay
They
hidden.
won't know what bit them.
Actually, is anyone close enough that I can use something on? I don't think so, right? Path is interrupted.
Yes.
Oh shit, we did it. Okay. Oh. If you kill the thing that was blinding you, it goes away? Okay. You want some of this? I want to go towards this thing though. Guess go towards this. Not enough movement? Oh, you can jump though. We want to jump here. Okay. Oh, we can't jump. Want to go towards this thing. Oh, shit. Yeah, because he was maintaining concentration on fog cloud, I think. Got you. Okay. You're learning all these little things. I was prepared to move everybody in here. Okay, there's only 2. We're going out. I know this is probably a big mistake. We'll stand right here.
One day I'll catch a break.
This. What is this one? Ooh, no, not sleep, not sleep, not sleep. This thing. This is freaking awesome! Fog cloud gone. Very nice, yes. Okay, monkey's turn. Oh, we can't scare this one. Go invis then. They do love that lurv, that fog cloud for sure. Kitty. I don't know if distract would work on undead, but we about to find out. Okay, try your... Oh, this is not how distract works. Distract makes them come to the cat, right? Okay, hold on. This is not what I want to do. So you're just stuck there for now.
Let's go.
Let's go. Oh my gosh, you're body blocked. Okay, we gotta move this girl first then.
Got to concentrate.
Yeah, you gotta concentrate. Come out here.
Have to keep going.
Okay, we're aiming. Oh, that one's so close to death. We're gonna kill that one. Wait, fire. Let's try fire. That's not what we wanted to do. Crap.
Smell blood.
Okay, now can you come out? Yes, you can come out.
Close ranks.
We need to rage. Jumping can be helpful to make it past allies who are body blocking if you can spare the bonus action. Oh, why didn't I think of that? Jumping over my own allies. Or even jumping over oh, I know jumping over enemies doesn't always work. I get hit by an attack of opportunity, but jumping over allies, freaking nice. You're not gonna be bleeding, so let's just... If I can ruin his concentration. Yes.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Okay. Let's try this out. I don't think he was body blocked, but still. Oh, can he make it here? No? Okay. Then can you just... Yes! Bet you can't do anything else. Oh, guess what? Our favorite, I love it! I love this thing.
It is ever easy.
Yeah, let's end this, right? We're gonna put this on this guy. And then we're gonna shoot this guy. So good. What a good fire rock, right? I wish I could keep them all the time. Pet fire rock. Okay, this guy's definitely gonna be hitting someone. That is freaking awesome. He goes after the rock. I want to see if this works on wait, he's not gonna be scared, right? You can't scare this thing. Right? We can't scare him. Aren't they immune to like charm, psionic stuff, like mental stuff? But I don't see that information here. I would have thought it would be under like undead. Okay, I'm gonna try it, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna work. This is just for science. I'm not sure, to be honest, right? Like, it doesn't say in D&D are undead not just immune to that stuff? I thought it would be. I feel like that was a thing even back in the original Baldur's Gate, right? Kitty. I'm gonna try this with the cat now. Let's see if this works. So if I do this and distract, this thing's gonna want to come to me, right?
Alright, Karlak. It's go
Okay.
time.
Skellies aren't particularly buffed, if I recall. Okay. So maybe a higher level undead will show something then. Is this all the time? I don't want to waste it just in case it's not. Hit this thing. Maybe I should have. It's fine.
Talk to me.
Girlfriend, you can hit it with fire also. Wait, how much does it do? I feel like it's... Yes. This is really fun when I get to just beat up on one thing. I don't know if you can sneak attack on a Skelly, but we're gonna find out. I guess you can! I guess you can!
Rising from the dead just to protect some dusty old baubles.
Bye-bye.
Makes a waste
Bye-bye,
of bones.
fireball. Wait, don't...
Make much better use of
Did you
them.
just see that fireball come right over on top of us? The heck? That was messed up. Okay, so is there any loot? That's the important question here. Oh, they kind of rich. Okay, we need to unsummon this sucker. How do I get rid of this thing? Okay, it's gone. I'm like, it's standing too close to us.
How much further can I go?
Okay, we looted everybody. Let's go back in here. Oh, we better save in case something bad happens. Now we playing the game, folks. Now we playing the game. We won 2 battles today. Feels good. A couple days ago, we just kept avoiding fights because it was too hard.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
Yeah, you got
Realize
this.
the guardian
Yes,
of
I like your
tombs.
optimism.
Through knowledge comes atonement.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Uh-oh, what is this? Treasure or beast? Is a lich gonna come out of here? Oh gosh, this doesn't look good. Undead companion, let's go. Wow. She looks cool.
So he has
Oh, he.
spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always.
What?
What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life?
Okay, quite the question. What's the reason for it? So he has spoken? What he are you talking about? This is exactly what I'm wondering. Little spooked by the crawling out of the tomb bit. What are you? A peaceful undead. Interesting. Why aren't you attacking me? He might end up attacking. Let's not provoke him right now. I want to know about the he has spoken. What he are you talking about?
An arbiter of certain matters. But that is not important now.
Isn't it?
Wilt thou answer my question?
I feel like I don't owe you answers is not the right answer, because I feel like you don't deny this guy's anything, right? I feel like we just say, yeah, go on.
So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life?
No one life is worth more than any other. We are all equal. That depends on a person's deed. Life's only value is as currency. Doesn't matter to me otherwise. Each life is of infinite value and merits sacrificing everything for. The only life that matters is mine. Depends on the mortal. No one life is worth more than the other. We are all equal. I feel like that's someone. I'm sure someone who's more powerful would not be asking this, right? Like, but a person who's weak would be like, yeah, we're all equal. That depends on a person's deed. What is the worth of a single mortal life? Does it depend on the mortal? I feel like it would. Like, I would think like a serial killer would be worthless. I'm gonna say depends on the mortal.
I am curious by what standards thou shalt judge.
She's a cleric.
Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place.
As friend or foe?
Farewell.
As friend or foe? Answer me. Got to ask the question. I can't ask anything.
In my mind,
We better save.
and well, in it.
Ooh, another soul coin. What is this? Arrow. I don't have a freaking archer. Heavy chest. Ooh. Amulet of Lost Voices. Speak with Dead. Ah, Hobby was talking about this, I think. That there was a item that lets you speak with dead. Fire Amber. We're taking this. I feel like it's fitting for the cleric to speak with dead, right? Let's give this to Shadowheart. I don't know. In the beginning, I was ready to give up on Shadowheart, and first, different, like a druid healer or some kind of ranged healer, I was like, yeah, we're swapping you out, but she's kind of growing on me now, so I might have to stick with her. And she's gonna talk with dead people, so. Wait, I can't just keep this on? But I couldn't, oh, let's go back out here. Talk to one of these guys. Come here.
No time to waste.
Let's ask a scribe. They're probably more learned, right? Can't target undead? Wait, who is this? Who's Withers? Hold on, we saving and we're gonna go say hi to him. She does grow on you, right? I thought I'd respec her, but I've changed my mind. Right? She was seriously the first one to go. I was like, yes, we need to find a druid. We need to find a druid. I need a healer. I need a healer. But now I'm like, you're not so bad, Shadowheart. Not so bad. Who is this dude?
Let us start a conversation.
We have nothing more to discuss.
Oh, he stays here?
Continue on my way.
I didn't know that was his name, Withers.
As
Okay.
if I were not here. I must attend this place after so many years away. We will see each other again soon.
Soon is rather vague. When exactly? You better not follow me. I'm telling him don't follow me. There would be consequences. You seem very certain of that. How? I want to know when soon is soon, yeah.
When the time is proper.
Oh my gosh, guy.
I do not know that hour any more than dost thou. But I do know that the longer thou standest here, the farther away our second meeting becomes.
Okay. Fine. But we have some... Got some pillaging to do, guy. Don't mind us. He doesn't mind. Maybe I should have pillaged everything before I talked to him. I want to sit.
Better take a look. I've never seen this language before. Who is worshipped here?
Greedy dwarf, gotta do greedy dwarf things. Brazier. Can't reach it? What's the point of having it there as a clickable? Oh, that mage hand? Oh, I want to try that.
Keep your distance.
Does that work like that? Oh, you still can't reach it either. Oh, use mage hand. Oh. Huh, okay. I thought for sure that would be it.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Okay, let's save and I actually don't know if I
This way.
looked at everything. So before I go out there, we're gonna go backtrack a little bit. Like maybe there were other rooms or doors. See, here's
Worth a
another.
try.
Oh, this is the door that I said I wasn't gonna check out quite yet. Now I feel like I should. Where are we? What is this? Is this... Oh, is this the door that we came down from? I think so, right? Yeah, okay. Never mind, hold on. Checked. Okay, we checked this room, I think, right? Yep, that's where that was. Went in here. All this was... that's to the front door, right? And when I said like, oh, it just goes back to the front. Did I seriously check everything then? What's this over here? Yeah, I didn't check everything. Be thorough. Book of Dead
I'd take
Gods.
that. What could a book contain that requires it to be bound with chains?
So wait, did she pick it up? Oh, okay.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock.
Oh no, the wrong person is holding this. Actually, I gotta go to the bathroom, guys. I'm like squirming. Be right back. Alrighty, guys, we are back. So we gotta talk to this book. I was thinking maybe we picked the wrong person, but I see this cleric wisdom thing, so maybe we didn't pick the wrong one. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, we're gonna do the cleric wisdom. A 10. No, let's just do some guidance too. Won't matter, right? Oh, didn't even need it. Ooh, pretty.
As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what?
Religion. Oh, I think we picked the right person to look at this thing. Examine the book more closely. Okay, we're not gonna put a oh, actually we already have a bonus guidance. Oh, look at that! Critical success! Continue.
Gods. These are the names of gods. Once
She has
lost,
pretty
but
eyes.
now restored after the Second Sundering.
Second Sunder.
Entire pantheons have dwindled and been reborn, silently recorded by this book.
Acolyte, Divinity Undone. Shadowheart is inspired! Yes! I need to see what exactly inspired her. Unlock and read the Book of the Dead Gods. Yup. I'm telling you, that was purely by accident, but yeah, we picked the right person. But she couldn't pass that other thing though. Other check. Investigation.
Might find something useful.
Over everything. Can we jump down in there? Nope. Okay. So, like, this one's a dead end. I think we already checked on the line, right? Okay, so this was going out somewhere. Do I just assume that we checked everything? I'm gonna just double check one more time. Getting slight FOMO ever since I almost left this place entirely without checking everywhere. The ancient door. Did I open this? This is to the front. Yeah, this is the front. What was the other one then? Okay, ancient door is the front. Did I open up every sarcophagus? Sure I did. Why would a greedy dwarf leave any sarcophagus unopened, right? Regular door. This is to go back upstairs, I believe. Okay, we just went in this door. Okay. And there we went in there. There's nothing there. I think we're ready to move on. All right. I better save. Oh, I want him to summon his familiar.
Don't touch me.
Oh, we can't. Dang it, summoning this thing. Mage hand Legerdemon. Anyway.
One step at a time.
Wait, I don't want you going
My
first.
faith protects me.
She should go
On with it.
forward. She has the higher perception. A higher wisdom for the perception checks. Lever? Where is this gonna lead us? Oh, I was wondering. I was gonna follow this area to see where this. Okay. Huh. There was a bunch of ways to get here, huh? Oh, dagger root. Awesome.
Might be useful.
Survival failed? Yes. So good. Scroll of Bone Chill. Prevent the target from healing. Any undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls. Oh. That's odd. So, necrotic damage does hurt undead? It's not one of those necrotic damage actually heals them? Undead target receives disadvantage on attack rolls. Yeah, it's not like Pathfinder. Oh, is that specific to Pathfinder? Okay. Yeah, that was annoying. Having an undead in the party. Had to heal them with special abilities. Or what was it? Harm? Harm spells? Did I read this? I read this. I feel like she's bonded with this book. I almost feel like I'll let her keep it. Alright, so I think we're all done over here then, right? Are we close to leveling? I feel like we've done a lot. Oh my gosh, we're still not leveling. Okay. I would like to sell, I think. Let's go sell. Why is there no waypoint inside the grove? Go in here. We gotta sell. I was hoping to be a little bit more powerful so we can tackle on the Blighted Village. Although, I do have some my confidence is higher, I guess, because we won our battles today, so I guess there's that. We're going the wrong way. What's this? Oh yeah, in here. Open up! We're back! The heroes of the land. Talk to this guy. He's a merchant here, right? This guy actually hates our guts, though. I didn't understand that barter thing, and my attitude with him just
Let's
tanked.
see what I can learn.
Need anything else? Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only
it's
one
not
in
so
need.
bad. Sell the torch. Actually, we're gonna do it like this. I don't like bartering. I'm so bad at bartering. We don't need a jug. We don't need these glasses, right? Have this. Cups, 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 cups. I hope we don't need candles. Void bulb, plate. Oh yeah, I don't think I read this. Ugh. Didn't I put it on trade? Why is it on barter? Ugh, fine. I'm just gonna do it for exactly the amount because I suck at this. Oh my gosh, I can't do 120. Can you do this? See? He doesn't like it. They don't make it easy though. Guess I could have done it. Wait. Like this, right? Oh my gosh, that's not how I wanted to do this. 1. You can press the scales above the barter. Oh. Oh. Okay. Thank you. I didn't know about that. That makes my life easier. Let's see. Do I need anything else in here? Healing doesn't do much. What is this? Scroll. Ooh, we'll buy this. Right? So much easier, but not so obvious. It was totally not obvious to me. I just thought it was the I just thought it was a picture to like signify this is barter. I think I want to take this, not for damaging, but I bet this could be used like on the surfaces to freeze. Maybe. We're gonna try it. Oh, we got some better stuff up here. What is this? Don't need dark vision. Detect thoughts. Don't need speak with dead because we have a item now. We don't throw. Can intercept. Plus your dexterity modifier. Yeah, I think I will buy this. I have to pool my money though. Is there an easier way to pool the money between all the people? Not sure on that one. Yeah, that would be a lot easier for me. Let's see. I mean, this would be good on her. I mean, better than what she's wearing, but it's kind of expensive. I just feel like my people deserve some better gear at this point. We've been traveling. Wait, these things cost this much? Okay, you know what? Let's not do this. I'd rather spend money on the gears. Let's try this thing. Let's try her. Oh, you have a lot to sell. This is good anyway. This. Jade. Silver goblet. That water. Shaft of a broken spear. Destitute clothes. Breezy sandals. Tanner's delight. I kind of want to keep stuff for transmog, but at the same time, am I really going to be doing that? I like the idea of it. Leather boots. Mobile hat. Worth keeping. Still think maybe I should keep the arrows just in case one day I come across somebody who could use it. Let's see. Damn, just steal all my money. Do it. Wow, that hurts. So plus your dex modifier. So I should give this to somebody who has high dex, and I'm guessing that would be Astarion. Oh, I can't give it to him yet. Okay, that's fine. You have stuff to sell? Yes. Scruffy vagabond clothes. Oh. Let's get rid of these. One rope should be good enough just in case we need it. A toy block. Where did I pick this up? I feel like sometimes these things, maybe it's good for, I don't know, this looks kind of unique. I don't know, maybe somebody we come across the NPC that says, do you have any toys for my baby? Yeah, I got this toy block. Rufflesome blackguard hat. Like, am I really gonna wear that? But I don't know, it sounds interesting. 90. No! Oh my gosh, I almost donated. Do you have anything to sell? Not really. Cleaned you out. Oh, wait. What is this? So what are we gonna do about these? I don't know if I like the idea of throwing weapons because you have to go pick them up. Good catch. I know, right? I'm like, no, we're not donating. I'm poor. All right, let's back out for a second.
Sylvanus be with you.
Oops, not that. This. Let's give these. Oh, he already has some gloves. What the heck? Okay, yeah, someone else can wear that one. This one is specifically about... Can I get... On a melee hit, possibly inflict a one dive... Sleight of hand +1. I see he would have been really good with this one. I guess technically she could wear these gloves too. I mean, her dex modifier is probably bad. Yeah. Please clean up that inventory. Hey, Cactus Bub. I'm cleaning it right now. I'm at the shop. What are you doing tonight? Are you playing this game? Gosh, I feel like it's just... It'll be better if he wears it. Actually, she's wearing... Oh, we're just gonna give it to her. Might not be the best, but this girl's not even wearing gloves. My dex modifier is probably pretty horrible too, right? Yeah, so it doesn't matter. I'll let her have it. Downloading the cloud save. Very slow at the moment. Cloud save? Are you traveling again? Every day I'm traveling. Alright. I feel like we're feeling lighter. Let me see our gold situation though. Go 9.
Well, that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
104. I feel like if we pool our money, we can buy something else. Oh yeah, we can definitely pool our money. Give this to... Actually, is someone better at like selling type of stuff? Probably charisma, right? Okay, yeah, we'll give it to my girl. My girl has high charisma.
What a charmer.
She is a charmer.
Can't give up now.
And now she can talk to...
A I want to have a word.
Don't need dex modifier. Kill mobs before
Need
they can
anything
hit
else?
you. There you go, right?
Of course. But please, remember, you're not the only one in
What
need.
did I want from here? This is heavy armor. I didn't want that. I was thinking this for this girl here. Yeah, let's get this. Oh, shoot. Wait. Oh, look at that. It comes to her inventory. Okay. This game not as stupid as I thought. Okay, it doesn't want to equip it right now.
Sylvanus be with you.
I wonder what the
Where are
next
your
move
new
is.
clothes? Where are your shiny outfit here? That one. Yeah, here's a problem. This look kind of grew on me, but you know what? Gotta wear that. He's gonna need better armor. Light armor. I think I saw light armor in there.
Keep it quick.
Oops.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast if you do. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
I mean, better than nothing, right? One less bludgeoning damage. Again, he's gonna... Shit, I didn't mean to barter. Ah, I meant to hit this one more time. Wait, that's all the money I have? He's not gonna accept this. Okay, I guess never mind.
Sylvanus,
I just
guide your
wasted
path.
some attitude. Okay. Alright. Now let's see. We finished that out. Did I try to uncover this? I think I tried to and I couldn't. Well, we came from here. Yeah, we might not be able to. Okay. Let's go here. Oh gosh. Confront the paladins. I think the main guy was like level 5. This Blighted Village. You know what? Let's go back here. We had to back off of these fights too yesterday.
These goblins aren't exactly house proud as occupiers go.
Been abandoned a good while.
Let's be quick.
But hey, I
See.
can scare up a few dusty bottles of wine somewheres.
Should I heal her up
I like
now?
your way of thinking. Split any takings we found?
Problem is, she has no more
You've got a
healing.
deal.
Let's just go. Maybe it won't be that hard, right?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Yeah, I might not need to heal, right? Maybe I'm really powerful now and I don't need to heal. Let's just go in there.
Apart from an overgrowth of moss, The well looks unremarkable.
Oh gosh, she doesn't know good investigation. Who knows investigation?
Probably close. On my way.
This is is intelligence. I use charisma. She uses whiz. I'm sure she's strength, so nobody's gonna know investigation basically. One. +1. -1. Okay. Let's give it to we'll give it to my girl.
Never a dull moment.
And by give I mean she'll investigate it.
The well stands, as it has for ages.
Throw a coin into a well. A gold coin? Ahoy, mates. How's it going? Hey, Captain Franco. We're doing good. We're having some fun. Excuse me. Having some fun in BG3. What about you? What are you doing? What are you up to? Toss a coin,
The coin
to your
disappears
witcher.
into the well. After a moment, you hear a soft clink, not a splash.
Let's actually peer into the well. Yep, this. Think we can do it. Just started a Let's Play of Marvel's Midnight Suns. Nice. You finished off Kenshi? Yes. Gosh, we
Dry
did the
stones line
guidance.
the wall. At the bottom, something gleams in the dappled light.
Climb down the bucket rope. Let's go.
Keep clear of the webs. And the spiders might not notice us.
Spiders? What's the first thing we do? We loot. Probably my gold coin that I tossed down. Let's have our strong girl pick up some of this stuff. I don't like these cocoons. I'm gonna burn one down.
Let's move. Bet that will fit in my pack.
Leather helmet. Spiders, you're done with Kenshi for now? Nice. It's always good, fun and good to move on to the next game. Bigger and better things. Icarus egg clutch. We're burning this sucker too. Immune to fire damage? How about... Okay. It didn't like me, trying to set to fire its, babies. Ettercap? Aren't these things like giant things? Baby killer. I don't like these creepy crawlies, so yeah. If it makes me a baby killer, yeah. Okay. I still think something's gonna come bursting out of there, right? They're all coming from over here. Over here, anything? I can't see in this side. Okay. Fine. Okay, Quasit. Let's, Oh, he needs a short rest to do that? Let's put you in Viz for now. I don't know what to do with you.
Let's have some courage.
You need to put stuff on your quote your weapons. Actually, does poison even work on spiders? Oh. Although these are phase spiders. Hold on. Oh, yeah, poison resistance. Web walker. They're gonna web me, aren't they? What about you? What do you do? Infested. Gross. Crawling with tiny spiders that deal 1 to 4 piercing damage and 1 to 4 poison damage each turn to itself? When hit with a melee attack, the infestation spreads to the attacker. Upon death, the infestation spreads to all nearby creatures. Removed by fire or acid. Doesn't harm ettercaps or spiders. Okay, we gotta blast them with fire. Okay. Oh my god! I hope you enjoyed Captain Franco. It was so constantly impressed by Midnight Suns. Oh, you liked it too? Nice. Sounds like everyone has enjoyed it then. Okay, did you coat your weapons? I coated the weapons, right? Yeah. We're gonna have him hide.
Let's find some prey.
And you're done. Alright, let's see what they do. I don't know. I knew it! I knew it! Ew, spooters, exactly. Okay, we need to jump out of this or something. Gosh. Is this web? This is web. This is not web. Let's just move a little bit behind then. Okay. Let's do this. She's done.
Ready.
Oh, God. Guess we'll just walk here. I know she's still in it. Oh my gosh. Acid or fire? What is this? No, that's not what I want. Do you have any fire stuff on you? Burning hands. This is melee. Do we have acid? This can be given to Astarion. Someone has... Oh, acid elf...
Nothing
Melf
can stand in
arrows?
my way.
Somebody had acid arrows. Was it you?
Time to kill.
Roll of fear.
This is gonna feel good. Still breathing, despite everything.
Was it me? Firebolt. I thought I... Oh, did I already use acid? I might have already used it. I can do this. Let's throw this. I can't throw this. Just kidding. So, how are you supposed to use this? Pearl and acid. Try to put it here. Oh, she can't use it.
Another fight. Let's go.
Eric has to use it. Give it to her.
What should I do?
Yeah, I want to see if this works.
Better get to work.
It's saved? Wait, is no longer infected? I want to read what it says for him. He's got acid on him. Yeah, he's not infected anymore. Freaking nice. Freaking nice. Okay, you're done.
I got this.
She cannot. Oh gosh, he's coming from top side. Let's stand here. Let's rage. We can't reach him. This. I think everyone and their turn.
Stay idle.
How do you get up here, little guy? Over here. I don't have enough movement. Where are all these things? I feel like they're gonna surprise attack me. I don't want you to do anything yet. Okay, you need to move out. Those spiders are unfair with their teleporting. Yes, they do that ethereal jump. They can go above me on these stupid webs. True strike. I'm gonna walk over here. I guess let's do this for now. Kinda. Oh shoot. Where are they coming from? Oh, it's like he saw the closet or whatever this thing is. He got rid of my thing? I'm dying to freaking poisons. Any hit points? Where's the other Eder cap? Oh, he's all the way over there. Well, I guess we can only do one for now. We gotta do some crowd control. And hard to drink.
Need to act fast.
Can't reach that one. Not enough space. Drink this. Your turn. 5K people streaming this game. On average, 1.8K people are streaming this right now. That's insane. Yeah, this game is hella popular. Like, the stats on it on Steam, statistics on it too is Smash was telling me pretty good. Burn the web. I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay, we're gonna smash. Let's do this. Pretty good. Guess you might as well do that. About this maining, I love seeing all the love for BG3 at the moment, right? Figure with all this hype, more people will be making RPG games, right? It looks amazing and fun to play. I want to play it now after seeing all the streams. Yes, it's so fun, so fun. Okay, this dude. Oh, can he do this on him? Ooh, that did not heal a lot. And that's a bonus action. Crap. Okay. Well, you probably can't sneak right in front of him, right? Oh, can you? At 80%? Freaking nice. Let's loot him too. Nothing? Damn. Okay, he might die. He's poisoned, right? For one more turn. Okay. Wonder if I should move around the corner so they can't see me, huh? I'm just scared what could be lying in here though. Hope nothing. Yeah, we're gonna go in deeper here. Okay. And then problem is can I reach this one? Oh, this is melee. I keep forgetting that. I guess this. I think I should be able to reach this one. I'd have to move. I don't want to move. I'm purposely here. I guess.
Do I have to lose?
Okay, fine.
Let's finish this.
Like I said, I feel like I want to move everyone behind so that they. One of the like the Eder cap definitely can't reach us. The spider is sleeping, so it's not even gonna bother us. I don't want to stand in this crap though. There we go. Can I reach this? 2%? Is it gonna make her walk though? Okay. You don't need to drink. She needs a heal. Why do you have no healing potions? Wait. Can she heal on her own? She doesn't have anything to heal herself, does she? I should have took bear. I should have took bear aspect.
Blood comes easy these days.
Need you to give some healing potions to her.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Barely anything. Let's see. What can I do with her? This guy can still reach us. Not enough movement points. And I can't jump. I guess I have to do this, even though it's 45% chance. I actually, the whole point of me doing this was I wanted to move behind here anyway also, right? Okay, and then try to hit it, I guess. As long as she doesn't move. Is she gonna move? Miss. Yeah, I had a feeling it was a long shot, but it's fine. This little thing, maybe I bring this up to him? Damn. No, he can't do anything. Oh. No, that's not. Jump? You just move out of the way too. This guy.
Dance macabre. Step quick.
I think he's gonna have to move. I can't zoom out anymore to see. I don't think they're gonna... Are they gonna let him stay back there? I should have slept this one. I don't know what I was thinking here. What is this? Old backpack. Okay. Can I do this? Okay, and then I guess you're done. Oh gosh, he woke up, I think. Okay, you need to help her up. No, she needs to help her up.
Stay focused.
I got no healing. She can't do anything. I wish she had something to do on as a bonus action. I got nothing. This is the full-on action. These are all actions. I can't do anything. Okay.
Time to
Can you
push my
do?
luck again?
Can't afford to let up.
Ready for another round?
Not really. Oh, you. I wish you had. What the? You need to move. Can you move? Oh, she can't be. She's dead. She's so dead. She's so dead. It was nice knowing you, Karlak. You couldn't jump.
I'm ready.
Are you ready? What are you gonna do? He's prone. Just risk it. Are you kidding me? You left it with 2 hit points? Are you kidding me? You're dead. You're just dead. You're not the only one who needs healing. I made it use a action point. Pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, we gotta hit this thing. And then she needs to drink. I think you have the healing potions now, right?
Still on my feet.
Not much. That's not much.
What's the plan?
What's she gonna do? Can you... That's not much. Disadvantage. Oh my gosh. Can she jump up there? She can't jump up there. Okay, hopefully it'll hit her and she has a little bit more AC, right? That's what I'm hoping.
It's hot in here.
You need to drink. Gosh, I need bigger healing potions. This girl's not gonna be able to do anything. What I do here, this terrain is stupid. Can't jump. Guess I can try to dash also. How far can you go? Can't go very far.
Count
Go
on
over
me.
here. What gets away this webbing? Hold on, I need to read about this, I guess. Flammable. Oh, so even on the ground? But does that leave fire on the ground? Because I don't want to deal with that either. Guess we'll find out next time. Little closet. You jump up here? You can't jump up there, huh? Oh, he's body blocking you is why. Okay. You're done. Or say she's body blocking. You need to jump up there. Is there a room? Okay. You have advantage on this? You do. Okay. Freaking nice. But you couldn't drink, so now it's useless. Oh my god. Okay. Simple toxin. Over here. Oh my gosh, a miss? Is here a web? Guess we'll just keep you here.
Let's finish this.
Oh, I should have stayed up there. Oh, too bad there's no control Z. Cause I can't. Oh, can I still reach it? Hold on, let me read something here. Yeah, not susceptible to fire, so I don't really have to do that. Yeah, that wasn't really worth it. You, my dear. Just get you. Definitely need to heal you. Where's the problem? I can't move her. Web. Simple toxin. I don't want her getting poisoned. So we'll go this way. Okay. Hold on. Is there something else? Do this. Oh my gosh. It has one freaking hit point. Oh, the little closet? Oh my god, can he hit this? Oh my gosh, a critical miss. Come on.
Shall we dance?
He needs a healing potion. You have a healing potion, right?
Matters.
I keep forgetting to split this before combat.
Let's have some fun.
This you better hit this for time. Yes. Okay, so now we just have the Eder cap. We gotta put acid or fire on it. I feel like I don't need to bring him up. Does he do throw bombs? Let's just see what happens. Oh gosh. Oh, he's man, my hex wore off and I can't reapply it. What I can do here. Can I come up here? No. I should have made my way over there. Fine, this is the best I can do.
Can't give up. Not now.
She had.
Well, so much for peace.
Oh, that's right. I have scrolls. I could have been using scrolls. Where's this?
To focus.
Yeah, you need to focus. Guess let's just hit it. Oh, I forgot she could use scrolls too. Yeah, I wasn't thinking.
Can't even catch my breath.
This is so tedious.
What should I do?
I smell blood.
Hey, this girl, can you jump over there? You couldn't jump? Okay. I'm down. Can't reach him with this because I can't move. I guess we have to try to hit him with this. What's the range on this? Yeah, that's not gonna work. Nobody has landed a fire or acid. Oh, can she use scrolls? Is that a thing?
Let's turn someone inside out.
Hold
Still
on.
on my feet.
What do you got? What do you got? Okay, that's all we need. Send it to Karlak.
This is gonna feel good.
All right, so at least he's not infected. Oh my gosh, that would have been really bad. Was it? Hit him. Every little bit counts, little dude.
There's blood in the air.
Okay. What happened? You kidding me? Hit the spot. Oh, scroll. I have a scroll, right? I have a scroll. That's melee range. I feel like he doesn't have much now. Now I can just kind of do this, right? Can I frighten him? No, this is melee range. Keep forgetting this. Oh my gosh, we're almost done.
Can't give up.
Can you just hit from 2? We did it, guys. Where is it? We did it, guys. They said it couldn't be done. Woo! That was freaking epic. Oh my gosh, why are you... You guys, can you stop?
My dogs are barking. Can we rest?
Oh, GG, hype. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, we need a short rest.
Enough sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Phew. We gotta save after that. Yes, thank you. Guys, after a few days of just not being able to fight, I felt like I was backing away from every single fight. We're getting things done. We're getting things done today. All right, now we gotta loot.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
So she's the one with the higher perception, right?
Got to keep moving.
Is this poison and stuff still on here? No. Okay. Base spider. Empty. Oh my gosh, there's still simple toxins down here? Ooh, what's this? Elixir of bark skin? That, thank you very much.
Just check for anything useful.
You... Okay, this place is dangerous. We gotta keep moving. Is there there's simple toxins just on the ground? Hold on, I need to read this. So there's nothing to get rid of this simple toxin? I can't like torch it or something? I'm gonna try it anyway. Where is it? Where's the simple toxin? Doesn't look like it. Oh, I don't think you can. Okay. Let's save and then let's keep moving forward. Oh, you know what? We should make some healing potions. Even those baby ones seem to help a lot. Okay, it's not this. It's a P. Water, maybe? You know what? I'm gonna try it. I do have water.
Still breathing, despite
Let me see where it is exactly. Like right here. Okay. Oh, it overrode it? Hold on, I'm gonna have... Yeah! Nice one. Thanks, Captain Franco. The water neutralizes it. Okay, we're gonna go in here. We're gonna F5 this. Actually, she needs to
what
come.
the next move is. I'll go this way.
Oh, I guess so. It wants to give more water. Well, it's burnt journal. To read this journal. Probably gives all the secrets. Most of this book's pages have been carefully burned away. Those that remain contain a single sentence, rewritten in varying states of agitation. In her form, I find ecstasy. The spell is not enough. What does that mean? Cleaver. Sure. Wicker chest. Oh, yes. Scroll of web. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to deal with invisible things, I guess. We have a lot of things to read here. Boots! Spider step boots. Immune to being in webs. Yes, your movement speed is not affected by web surfaces. Freaking awesome. Her journal. Bloody journal. Okay, we have a lot to read. Move out of the way. And I'll take the rope. Craft of water. Taking water. Viscera? I don't. Let's make sure there's nothing else I want in here. The books. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's read. We got some reading material here. We just read this one. Already read that one. Ritual diagram. An ornate diagram is drawn upon this parchment depicting a ritual of some kind. At the bottom, two figures, a spider and an elf, are sketched within overlapping circles. A single word is penned beneath them: transcendence. Are they talking about drow? No, not drow. What does that think? Drider? Is that what it is? I don't think I'm gonna give this to Karlak.
Well, well, well.
Oh, you know what? I want to see something. Okay. What else we got? Tattered journal. A journal filled with hastily sketched diagrams of spiders and various spell runes. The captions are largely written in code, save for a few passages near the end that are penned in shaky common. They can sense my devotion. It draws them. I hear them in the shadows, whispers from the Dark Mother. I woke to a gift wrapped in spider silk, a pair of boots taken from a heretic's corpse. Loth sends her daughters to reward my faith, to let me know I am on the right path. Another gift, the corpse of a drow. Uh-oh, they're talking about drow. Sigil scarred upon his face, an arachnomancer, one with the power to inhabit the spider's form. Oh. It is a message, a calling. My blood already dries upon the dagger, her blessed image carved into my skin. That must have been the boots that we already got. Okay. Web cover journal. This book's leaves are stuck together with thick webbing that leaches ink when pulled from the page. Only the final entry remains remotely legible. It is time. I will forever transcend this blasphemous flesh and refashion myself into the queen's image. No longer will I be bound to this lowly form, this base shape of organ and bone. Even the arachnomancers of Menzoberranzan shall weep at my feet, their little spells so feeble and fleeting. Today I found the house of Loth, and I shall be its matriarch. I don't know if it's that easy to become its matriarch. Don't the matriarchs fight each other using guile and manipulation on all that? Bloody journal. Though originally a screed on Loth penned in blood, this book's crimson script has been smeared away in several places, a different handwriting atop it. I recall my life upon the surface with more than regret. I weep for the decades spent reading the murky waters of profanity while my true queen waited in the shadows. Even my name, Eliette, feels foreign and foul upon my tongue. A high elf exalted by Loth herself, my drow captors cannot fathom it. But I see their house's downfall in visions granted by the Spider Queen herself. When that day comes, when some unnamed whelp from an insignificant house cuts the matron mother's throat, I will escape. I will find solitude, and I will worship Loth with my very soul. Sounds like a drow found a spell to transform permanently into a spider form. That's what I thought, and so I think it's called Driders, where they're half, but I don't know if it's half, it's probably half drow, like the torso part is drow, and then the bottom is a spider. But they're kind of used as like, almost like fodder. They're not like a high being, I thought. Unless my memory's sketch from reading the Dritz novels. But that's a punishment for males to be turned into that. Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking. So, but he's thinking he's gonna be like transcending, but maybe that's what he thought, but he ended up turning into a Drider, right? Like he thought he was gonna ascend to greatness, but nope. Okay, let's save. Or maybe it worked and that's who you just killed. Could be, could be. I just gotta make sure. Is there any more toxins? Because we need to put some water down. Learned about this. Okay, acid. Simple boost. Potion of glorious vaulting. I like that. Oh wait, I can jump up here. Yeah, but there doesn't look like to be anything there right now. Okay, what was this on the ground? I saw something here. Simple toxin. I see it. Where's that water?
I've got a long road ahead.
There's no time to waste. Have to keep pushing.
Potion of greater healing. Yes, please. Put that rusty. Alchemist fire. Alchemist fire sounds useful also. We need to read. Where is it? I just picked up a book, didn't I? Oh, this one right here. 3 Uktar 1371 DR. Let it be known that I left my homeland because I was bound to my master and not because I chose to. Were it not for the oath I swore, I would still be home serving the Zulkirs and not tending to hogpox in this crude hamlet. However, an oath is an oath, and I will serve him, as is my duty, until I am released. The early journal entries are written in a delicate, intricate script that gets rougher and wilder the more pages you turn. It ends with one hastily scrawled entry. They did it. The Dark Justicars got the old bastard before the Zulks could. Now he's bleeding out, and once he's gone, I'll be free of this oath. I can go back. I'll return the tome of necromancy he stole. They'll forgive me then. They'll know I'm loyal. The key gem's secure in the tunnels. Once I have it... Gotta find this key gem, because he's dead. Once I have it, I'll slip into the cellar, take what I can carry, and then home. So there's a cellar down here. Oh, that's what that... Yeah, that's what I thought. That weird looking tome. The Lothdrau love spiders, so I don't think it would be punishment. I'm not super well versed on it, though. They do, but I think that specific thing that I was thinking of, and I think the name is Drider. I think that was a punishment. Dead goblin child? Oh, sorry, I was only half listening. Oh no, that's cool. Now I gotta look it up. Is it Drider? Babe, do you remember? Is it called Drider? The Drow. Drider. Yeah, it is Drider. Let me see what they say. Is it a punishment? Driders were created from Drow in an agonizing process. Bloodthirsty, kept their memories and personalities from their time as Drow. Tireless hunters. Driders were drow that had been transformed from the waist down, so they had the body of a spider. The transformation was typically a punishment for the failing test of law. Okay. It was a punishment, yeah. So this guy either thought turning into a spider was great, or he turned into a drider thinking it was gonna be great, but it's not. But I think someone turns them into that, right? Or wait. Oh. The transformation was typically a punishment for failing a test. So maybe he did turn into a drider because he failed the test. You know what? While I have this here, we're just gonna destroy it. I may not have played D&D when I was... I don't want to say when I was younger. Oh shoot, no. No, it didn't get rid of it. Yeah, I might not have played D&D, but I read a lot of D&D books. Egg rock. Okay, that's where this was. Okay. Hubby got me into it all. Backpack. This backpack. Hold on. Where are all these spider... Oh, these things here. I'm waiting for one of these things. Something bad to happen when I torch these.
Better fetch that.
More water. Scroll of protection from energy. Wait, wasn't there something else? There it is, Garnet Ring. Me too, I love the Drit series and Icewind Dale trilogy. Yay! Somebody else that loves it too. I love it. By fire be cleansed. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There. It's saving. Something bad's about to happen. I'm gonna destroy any and all spider webs I can reach. Gosh, where's she going? Being paranoid. Oh, there's something over there. Matriarch's call? I'm not ready for this. Okay. What is she, level 5? Hubby's laughing at me. He's like, you dead. You dead. Yeah, I barely survived that last one, that last battle. Well, luckily it's saved for us. Yeah, there's these things. There's just level 1. Okay, where's the matriarch? She's up there. Okay. How do I want to play this? I just want to hit the web.
Spill some blood.
Is she prone? No. do I want to do? I think I want to come over here. Because Lord knows they're going to want to. Oh my gosh, these spider eggs. I bet you those spider eggs are going to hatch. You know, you need to heal actually. Actually, can you... Oh my gosh, there's more spiders coming from that side. Okay.
This will do nicely.
Here, you need to heal. Ah, man, I forgot to split the potions.
God, it's hot in here.
Who has the potions? Actually, I meant to make more potions. I'm not using that greater potion quite yet.
Breathing, despite everything.
Wow, do I not have any more potions?
Need to act fast.
Just one potion?
Ready for another round?
Talk to me.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Well, so much for peace.
Okay. Well, actually, guys, okay. Let's just try this out. I don't have any healing potions. I'm not gonna waste a greater healing right now. You know what? Why not? If I'm not gonna use it now, when am I gonna use it, right?
Can't afford to let up.
Who has it? Is she the one that has it?
Worth the cost.
I think she picked it up. Give this to Astarion. He looks like he really needs it.
Let's spill some blood.
Okay. End your turn. We're gonna jump over here. How come she can't rage? It's only for one turn? I don't know if that was worth it then.
Survival is all that matters.
Is there a simple toxin on the ground here or no? There is. No action resources? Shit. Okay, well let me just move out of it then. No? Is this simple toxin on here too? This is so bad. Insert funny comment. What's wrong with your face in lieu of the face paint from previous streams? You saying something's wrong with my face? What's wrong with your face? Just kidding. Hey, Carly Snow. What are you up to? Okay, this girl needs... There's a lot wrong with my face. I did not mean it. Let's see. Eating a giant bowl of mac and cheese. Yum. I could go for mac and cheese. I could go for anything actually. We need to invoke duplicity. Put it here. Oh my gosh. They can freaking jump like that too? The babies? Oh my gosh. Wow. This mama spider is serious business. I don't even know what to do. This is a bonus action. I can reach that. This mama spider is gonna kill me though. Where is she? Let's get her off the roof there, the ceiling. Okay. I guess we'll make our way here. Oh gosh, I'm gonna get hit with attacks of opportunity by all these little spiders. This is not good. I'm forced to kill this thing. I have to kill these things. Oh, do I have like a... This is just curling a moat, right? I wanna put it in a line. I don't think it's a line. I needed to cope with the fact that I work 6 days in a row and almost all are 10-hour days. Ouch, that's quite the shift. Manifesting an AoE attack, right? If I will it'll work, right? Mind power. Maybe I have a scroll. No. Oh, I could use this. What about...
Let's end this.
You have burning hands. Each flammable target. Okay, yeah, let's give this to him. This might be what I'm looking for. Get her. I gotta do it like this. Okay. Freaking nice. Okay, well, what? It killed 2 of them? Oh my gosh, I'm poisoned. Okay, she needs to do something fast. Can you jump over here? Oh my gosh. Can you jump over here? She's almost dead. Like, there's nothing she can do. Oh, that's what I should have had her cleave. She could hit all those little things. I want to do this. Actually, maybe I do. It doesn't matter. I can't even heal myself. Yeah, I can't even heal myself. I shouldn't have jumped. But that's neither here nor there. So let's just make the most of it, I guess. If only this were Xenoblade, I would know what to do. I was doing so good, but then this mama spider got involved. I need to put this thing to sleep. I have no healing potions. Nobody has any healing potions.
My faith will protect me.
Your faith may not be enough, Shadowheart. Give this to her. I don't know what we're gonna do.
What now?
Oh my gosh, I drank the poisoned one. Okay. I swear it looks like a healing potion. I'm sure that was done on purpose. Okay.
I'm ready.
You're ready. Nice. Well, awesome. Yep. Does she have burning hands? I feel like somebody else has this too. think it's her. You just used it. Might have an extra one. What is this? Burning Hands. Yeah, give this to Shadowheart.
Need to stay focused.
Yikes. Can she move and do this? She can. Move here. Oh, this looks perfect. Freaking nice. You're just so confident in your skills that you gotta help your enemies. Yup. Self-made hardcore mode. Does she have anything? Dark skin is not gonna help her right now. Nothing. Nothing. I think we just... Those dang babies. She's dead. She only has 1 hit point. Oh my god. These damn cheating spiders? Man, he cannot do anything. Oh. Shadowheart.
Concentrate.
Give him the burning hand stuff.
Can you feel death's cold grip?
Okay, you're gonna be dead anyway, so let's just move you up here. Then use this. Freaking awesome. Oh no, 2 of the babies survived. What do we do here? How many hit points? Can she even...
Find a route.
Let's do this. That's it? Okay, does anybody have a healing potion? Although I don't even think I can use a healing potion, can I? Yeah, she used all her.
Come on. Can't stay idle.
Who is this? Me? How many more turns? Just 1 more turn? I can try to use the last remaining burning hands over here. I'll have her go up.
To give in.
Oh, she can't jump over here?
Here goes nothing.
And I failed that. Oh my gosh, it saved against it.
Talk to me.
Talk to me. Actually, I'm going out. We gotta help our friend. Only I knew if it would do... No. Oh. No. This is not... Poison is not a spell effect, right? I don't think. Let's just hit it. Okay. I can kill that, or do I go for the mom? I guess go for this, right? Go for the sure thing. Can I use this? A living creature?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's have a little fun.
Ah, crap. Okay, yeah, let's just get in its face.
Let's move.
He's gonna wake up. Only had some healing potions. We could have won this. I gotta help my friend up. I think I'm gonna give this to Harlack in case she survives. If she survives the next turn, this might be good for her. Okay. I have absolutely no healing. Yes, we come back down. What does she have? She has an action bonus she can use. Raiders got epic hacks. They do. We not modding anything but Bad Russian. Oh gosh, I got nothing to do on this. Bonus. I have a bonus action available, but I don't think she can do anything with a bonus action, right? Any turns want to see if it's too OP. You can try it out. These are all regular actions. I got nothing. An action, that's a full-on action too. I'm just gonna make my way forward also. And I figured they could read and tell.
I got this.
In position.
I can't. If this mama does an AoE, I'm dead. Oh my god. Where did the mama go? Yeah. That sucker's prone. He's got poison. I got no healing. I can't help my friends. Okay, we did. I can't sleep you again. Guess I should help my friends up. I think I should help her up. She probably can do the most damage. She can't do anything else.
Now this is my happy place.
You have no action. There's toxin everywhere here.
Incoming.
Can I hit? Not enough. Okay, I can't do it. I can't do it. She mad. What is this? She gonna kill me. She gonna kill me. I want to see it in action. Game over. Game over. It was a good run, guys. We almost had it. If I just had some healing potions, we would have gotten it. And we're gonna load it from here. What is this? 2155. Yeah, this is a good one. Yeah, I'm gonna make some healing potions, and then we will finish it. But we will save that for Thursday, maybe Wednesday. Tomorrow's Don't Starve Together. Yes, we are still continuing that amidst this Baldur's Gate 3 craze. I know hubby's like, what? But it's on the schedule. It's on the schedule. We got to do it. But we only have to do it for 2 hours. I always figure minimum 2 hours for that thing, right? For Don't Starve Together. And then after that, we can still play Baldur's Gate. So we have that to look forward to. And then Wednesday I usually have off. But again, if I can finish all the stuff that I need to do, again, I need all the stars to align. I have to have I don't think I have any appointments, but I don't have any errands to run. If I don't have to leave the house, we might have a chance. We might have a chance, guys, to see the conclusion of this spider fight on Wednesday. So we're gonna call it here. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was a blast. I learned so much. Thank you, featuring Flute, for enlightening me on all D&D stuff. No, hey Clint. I know, right? I know. I want to keep playing. It's so much fun. I just got through the ad. Oh, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Yeah, we're calling it a night. We had a fun adventure. Yeah, I know. I'm sad too. We were on a roll. We were doing so good. Like, the previous days were like fails. We couldn't defeat like anything. Today, almost every encounter we won. Like, it's so much more fun. So much more fun when you win. Imagine that. But yeah. So more like sad. So I'll try to we'll try to come back on Wednesday for this. See you guys around then. Have a good night. And maybe I'll see some of you guys tomorrow and Don't Starve Together. If not, I will see you hopefully guys on Wednesday. Play the game. Don't let the game play you. Have a good night, guys. Heart. Bye.